Happy New Year, everybody. It's Catherine with Gracefield Table, and actually just before the new year rings in, I wanted to just share some thoughts, some observations, and some heart behind 2023. Personally, I feel like 2023 was like the equivalent of about 5 to 10 years. There's a lot that happened, but the consistent themes that we saw through, particularly the second half of 2023, was just honestly the goodness of God and the faithfulness of Him. So, as you know, the end of September, we launched Gracefield Table, the nonprofit, to our community. We had a gala, a harvest gala, which was incredible, and it was just such a moment of humility. To see who came and the people that generously donated to our organization, which is brand new. And so October is when we started the community table with our weekly Wednesday meals, and it's just been a journey. It's been an incredible journey. As all journeys, there's been ups, there's been down, there's been sides and bumps and all the things. But nevertheless, I think, when we look back, when our team looks back over the last 5 to 6 months, it has been an incredible journey, and we really, really have so much to be grateful for. So if you're watching this, I want you to hear from my heart, thank you. Whether you have prayed for us, whether you have financially given to us, whether you have eaten with us, whether you have volunteered with us, or if you've done all of those things or none of those things, I still want to say thank you, because I know we started this and our organization is 100% run off of the generosity of people, of individuals and businesses. And I can't even say to our community, we have had people that have supported us from states far away, because they know the people involved and they believe in the vision of what we're doing. And so as we continue to move forward, we know we're seeing some changes, some good changes. We're seeing more people come through our doors. We're seeing more meals go out. We started in the beginning of October, and in just 3 very fast months, with a weekly meal, we had a lot of people that joined us for dinner, and that is the purpose of what we're doing. And so one of the misconceptions maybe about what we're doing is just the community aspect of it. And so one of our goals when we started this journey was to create not just a space where people that are experiencing food scarcity can come and get a meal, but also a place that we meet a lot of other needs. And so here, these are just things we've been told about. I am certain that there are countless other reasons. And so whether people have come and gotten meals and taken them elsewhere, or our buy one, give one program has been such a tremendous blessing in just funding what we're doing. There have been sicknesses, okay? There have been new babies, there have been loss of jobs, there have been cancer diagnosis. There have been, I am in a competition with my neighbor to see who can bless each other more. There have been all kinds of reasons why people have come and used our buy one, give one program. And so if you are newer to learning about our organization, basically that buy one, give one it's for people that maybe their need is not financial. And so they pay $10 for their meal, but that $10 not only pays for their meal, but it also pays for somebody else in our community to eat with whatever their need is, any of those lists on there. And so as I was thinking about just the magnitude of the impact that program has made in our community, I have an example and something that that God really just laid on my heart. And it's if you've ever collected coins, right? Like a jar, not even that many in here, but a jar, right? And you collect them for over time. I remember doing this even as a kid. So you take it to the bank and they tell you how much was in here, right? And so this is an accumulation of just 2 coins on one day, a couple coins on another, right? And over time it grows and it fills. And then inevitably, whenever I've taken these jars or whatever we've used to collect coins in our home to the bank, I nearly fall over when they tell me the amount. And it's always significantly more than what I had expected, because it is just the accumulation of a lot of little. Saving them adds up to something great. And I think when I think about our organization and our buy one, give one, I'm certain that if I asked most people that use our buy one, give one, if they think that $10 is making a huge impact, I'm certain that most of them would say, no, it's not. It's only $10. But when you add up a lot of $10 or $5, it does add up to something great. And that has been one of the biggest blessings of the last quarter of 2023, is just watching a lot of little deposits turn into something great. There are a whole bunch of people in our community that were able to eat because people came, because their need was great. And even beyond needs, maybe you just need to not cook for a night, or you are a struggling single mom and you either don't know where your next meal is coming from, or you really just want a break. Our Wednesdays are for all of the reasons that have been shared in this short little video. And there are people in our community that love you, that want to support you, and that are doing so faithfully and consistently through our Buy One, Give One program. And so I know, like, personally, right, we've participated in that. We've been a recipient of that. We never expect that people will participate in that, but to watch the magnitude of those little things has been very, very humbling. And I know at the gala, when we kind of started sharing our vision, we shared a story about a pebble. Like, right, when you throw a pebble into a body of water, that ripple effect. So our Buy One, Give One program really has become that. And so really, I just wanted to end this year with a spoken word of thanks. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for coming to eat with us. No matter what capacity you came in, please know that it's making a difference. Couple fun statistics, the people that came to volunteer and serve with us, we logged over 200 hours of volunteer work in 3 short months. And a total meals out to our community, we were this close to 2,000 meals. And being that this is brand new and we have just started that, I think that number is pretty impactful, especially when we know that a lot of those meals came on the small and repeated generosity of groups of people. And so no matter where you fit within the Grace-Filled Table umbrella in 2023, I want to thank you. And I want you to believe that 2024 will hold great things. Will hold great things for not just our organization, because none of this is about that organization. This is about people, and it's about our community, and it's about battling things and building a better tomorrow, and for the role that you have played in that and will play in that as we start journeying into 2024. Thank you from all of us at Grace-Filled Table. I know we are grateful, we're incredibly humble, and we are really excited to see what 2024, to watch God write that story. And so we can't wait to share it with you, and we will see you at the table.